A big shout out has to go to PureVPN for helping me make this video possible, and for giving you guys 73% off their annual plan this Halloween. For the people who don't know, PureVPN is one of the most innovative VPNs out there, and is known to provide crazy fast speeds for streaming, browsing, and downloading. Head over to the link in the video description below, and save 73%. So before we start, I'd like to say sorry for the lack of uploads recently. It's been a couple of busy weeks, and yeah, I just really haven't had the time to make any videos, but now we're back on the grind, one or more videos per week, so without any further ado, let's just jump into the video. So the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL are Google's latest offerings in their Pixel line, and for the most part, it doesn't really seem like it's going to be the Pixel to buy right now, but instead, it seems more like the Pixel 2 XL might be the best option for just about anyone. And here's why. Now, I don't own a Pixel 3, but during my live stream of the Google event, I did actually order one, but then I cancelled it because I decided that the Pixel 2 XL is actually a better phone, and I'm going to explain why I decided that in this video today. So first of all, with the Pixel 2 XL being my daily driver, I didn't really see much of a change in specs or performance that would really make me want to switch. Both the 3XL and 2XL have 4GB of RAM, and the only internal difference is the latest Snapdragon 845 being inside the 3XL as opposed to the 835 in the 2XL. There are a number of places where the Pixel 3 falls short of the Pixel 2 and vice versa, and the first of these is with battery life. So the Pixel 3 XL has a 3430 mAh battery, whereas the one-year-old phone has a bigger battery capacity with 3520 mAh. It might not sound like much, but all extra battery is good, and considering the extra size in the Pixel 3 XL screen, you would actually be getting a lot less battery life compared to the Pixel 2. Now, speaking of the display, the Pixel 3 will definitely have a much more accurate screen, which would be a big trade-off if you choose the 2 XL. But as I said in my 1 year later review, the Pixel 2 XL screen can actually be really great, and a lot of reviewers made out it was worse than it actually is. Something that I found interesting is that the Pixel 2 actually has a higher DPI of 538 compared to 523 from the Pixel 3, thanks to its lack of a notch. And whilst you probably won't notice it at all, it is just something that I thought I would mention. The Pixel 3 also has IP68 water resistance, to which the Pixel 2 only has IP67. You should probably avoid getting either of them wet as they're not officially submersible. Either way, IP68 is still better, but if that's the only reason you're going to get this phone, just think how much you're going to need it. There are some things that the Pixel 3 offers that the Pixel 2 can't compete with, and the main difference here is with the selfie cameras. So whilst the 2XL only has a single 25mm 8MP unit, the 3XL offers two cameras, one which is a 19mm ultra-wide selfie camera, and the other a 28mm camera just for your normal selfies. And that's probably the biggest difference between these two phones, is just those selfie cameras, and it's apparently what justifies the notch. Both have a 12.2MP sensor with the exact same sensor size and pixel size. Both have OIS, dual pixel AF, phase detection autofocus, but something that I didn't expect to see is that the Pixel 2 XL actually has laser autofocus, whereas the 3XL apparently doesn't. In terms of actual camera features, something that I've seen a lot of reviewers miss out is the fact that features like night sight will actually be on the Pixel 2, and in fact the leaked APK that we saw just a couple of days ago can actually show you what this Pixel 2 camera is still capable of. I've seen a lot of reviewers miss this fact out, that these features are coming to the older Pixel devices. In fact, they're actually coming to the first generation Pixel devices. It's something that actually kind of defeats the point in buying a Pixel 3 when you can get exactly the same camera features from a Pixel 2 with basically no difference except the selfie camera. Both of the phones can shoot 4K at 30 frames a second with the same gyro stabilization and have exactly the same frame rate and resolution options. Now, I have used a Pixel 3 in person, I just don't own one, and I have to say that the Pixel 3 definitely feels a lot more premium than the Pixel 2 does, but given the scratching on the back, I would prefer the paint coating from the Pixel 2, and I also prefer the panda looks of the two. Now, I'm definitely not saying that the Pixel 3 XL is a bad phone at all, but for what you pay, you really don't get that much more than the 2 XL offers you. Most, if not all, of the differences between these two devices are superficial, and the Pixel 3 doesn't seem to offer anything that really changes the game for anyone looking for a new Pixel device. So to paraphrase my iPhone XS review, if you want a phone with a good camera, good build quality that won't scratch on the back, and costs literally a third of the price of the new Pixel 3, then maybe the Pixel 2 XL is the phone that you've been looking for. PureVPN is an easy way to keep all of your browsing data secure on all of your devices. With over 2,000 VPN servers designed to meet any purpose, from unblocking Netflix to getting the best security possible, PureVPN offers top-notch protection with great pricing. Check it out at the link in the video description below.